Today I'm testing a new platform that claims to be 10 times more powerful than ChatGPT for real tasks, not just writing text, but actually doing work. Like generating full slide decks, analyzing datasets, creating documents, researching people, and even executing workflows autonomously. The name of this tool is Kortix, and it's basically like hiring a digital employee. So let's see if it's actually better than ChatGPT. So this is Kortix. Just go to kortix.com or just click on the link in description, and after that you can start using this tool. There is a free trial. In fact, you know what? This tool is open source. If you just click on this button in here, so you can find the complete GitHub source code. And honestly, this tool is not just like another AI chatbot. It's more like an AI employee that completes tasks for you from start to finish. You can give it tasks like create a full slide deck, analyze this spreadsheet, research these companies, or generate a full business plan, and it literally executes, not suggests, but executes. So let me just show you how it works. So when you first sign up, it gives you this dashboard. It gives you access to all of these different templates. You can see there are different kind of templates. There are presentations, there are pitch decks, there are portfolios. Similarly, in data section, there are these different output formats. You can generate reports, spreadsheets, and maybe like this kind of charts and heat maps. In fact, you can build these workers as well, which are basically AI agents. So when you create a worker, basically you give it instructions. You can also do different kind of integrations. So basically this gives you complete freedom to build different kind of AI agents. But for this video, I'm going to focus on slides, data and research, and compare Kortix versus ChatGPT. So what I will do, I will give the same prompt to ChatGPT, and then I'll give the exact same prompt to Kortix, and then we'll see the difference in results. So right now you can see I've just opened ChatGPT and Kortix side by side, and first I'm just going to give it this prompt, which is create a 10 slide presentation about how AI will impact small businesses in 2026. And now I'm going to just give that exact same prompt to Kortix. The whole point is to show you how different ChatGPT and Kortix are. So let me just press enter here on ChatGPT, and let me just press enter here on Kortix as well. So now you can see agent initiated successfully inside Kortix, and here inside ChatGPT you can see it is already analyzing. So let's just wait for both of these chatbots to create presentations for us. So you can see ChatGPT has just created this PPT file for us. We'll just open that in a minute, but let's just wait for Kortix to finish. So let me just open Kortix for full screen, and here I can just give it this sample answer. Basically it is asking these questions, which is target audience, presentation goals, tone and style, specific focus areas, any specific requirements. So I can just like choose a sample answer, which is this one, and now I can just press enter. And now let's just see how Kortix is going to create this presentation. Okay, perfect. We can see Kortix AI agent, which is Suna. So Suna right now is generating this presentation for us. So it has conducted a detailed research, and now based on that research, it is going to create this presentation. Okay, so there you go. All of these 10 slides have been generated now, and you can see we can open this presentation, and I can just like click on next and open this slide. You can see really professional slide, another just amazing slide. You can see it has added this image as well, these really nice cards in here. So just like that, all of these slides look really professional. Look at this image as well. So it is basically proper, really professional presentation. This is the last slide, and you can see it is looking just amazing. Now if you just open what ChatGPT has created, so let me just quickly download this file. Now I can just open this file in here. So this is basically the presentation that ChatGPT has created. You can definitely differentiate between this presentation and this presentation. So this presentation is like a proper, really professional finished presentation, while in here inside ChatGPT what we created is just like a basic page with this basic text on it. So once you're happy with your presentation, now you can simply just click on download and just download it as PDF, as PPT, or maybe as Google Slides as well. Now next I want to test a data set. So I will upload a CSV file with user activities, and then we'll see the difference in output between ChatGPT and Kortix. So I just downloaded this CSV file from Kaggle. So if you don't know about Kaggle, this is actually just a platform where you can access different kind of data sets. So again, I have just opened ChatGPT on one side and Kortix on another side. So let me just drag and drop this CSV file in here inside ChatGPT, and let me just similarly drag and drop this file inside Kortix. And now I can just give a simple prompt, please analyze this data and present it properly. So what I will do, I'll just copy this prompt from here. I'll just paste that prompt in here as well. And now let me just click on ChatGPT as well. So now you can see Kortix has already started working on this task. So now you can see both ChatGPT and Kortix has already started working on this task. Kortix has just opened this terminal as well to properly run, I think, different maybe Python scripts, and then just present this data properly. On the other hand, ChatGPT was quick and it just presented like this data like this. There is no like a proper presentation of this data. So I'm sure we are going to expect a lot more sophisticated presentation from Kortix. Okay, so in just few minutes you can see Kortix has also presented these results to us, and these are definitely different than ChatGPT. Let me just do it full screen. Let me just close this one. So there you go. You can see it's a proper HTML file, and it has presented this data really well, and of course is much better than ChatGPT. So this is what ChatGPT has presented. So for sure, even in this task and in data visualization, this tool is clearly a winner. So whenever you give this kind of data visualization task, unlike ChatGPT, Kortix automatically cleans the data, visualizes the trends, highlights anomalies, identifies insights, and creates a full data analysis report, and even exports it as PDF, plus creates charts automatically. Now next, let me just try a research task. So again, I have just opened ChatGPT and Kortix side by side. My prompt is research 5 startups founded after 2020, summarize their founders, funding, market, and competitors. And now let me just give that same prompt to Kortix as well. Let me just press enter, and now let's just see the difference between ChatGPT and Kortix again in a research based task. So ChatGPT right now is thinking, while on the other hand Kortix has just started its AI agent, which is Suna, and now Suna is actually going to complete this task, do the deep research and finish this task, and then properly present the results. Okay, there you go. In just few minutes after completing its research, so ChatGPT has presented its results as well. So these are the results by ChatGPT, and these are the results by Kortix. So you can see Kortix has just presented these results in this format, which looks way more better than what ChatGPT has just presented us. And also we can ask now Kortix to maybe create a presentation, or maybe visualize it in a different way, or maybe just create a landing page for this, and then we can just like present it the way you want. So for each task, Kortix basically behaves like an actual content team. Here's what's actually happening behind the scenes. So ChatGPT basically gives suggestions, writes text. Here's what, on the other hand, Kortix completes the task. Kortix workers can browse the web, analyze files, generate multi-page documents, build slide decks, create workflows, run multi-step operations, manage files, extract structured data, automate processes, and unlike chatbots, they work autonomously, and you don't have to babysit them. Think of it like hiring a digital employee that costs literally nothing. So after testing Kortix, here's my takeaway. This is not just a chatbot, it's a super AI platform, and honestly, it feels like the future of work. If you rely on AI for slides, spreadsheets, research, or documents, Kortix is simply levels ahead of everything else right now. So if you want to try it yourself, just go to kortix.com or just click on the link in description and start using it absolutely for free. And if you have any further questions, just leave your comments in the comment section, and I see you next video. Bye bye.